Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Makeup Lover 74. Depending on where you know me, Miss Tracy Lynn on Instagram, Tracy Lynn on Facebook. Um, I just came to do a quick update video and do a response video to Miss Positive Girl. Hi. She just posted a great video um, about living your best life, or you know, what I took from it, the message that got in my spirit was um, responsibility on this journey. I have been all over the place um, with this journey that I'm on. On December 26th, I will be 2 years post-op. Not gastric bypass. I was supposed to have the bypass, but um, I ended up with the sleeve. That's due to complications from another surgery or scar tissue from another surgery that I had. And the statement that people say that they do surgery on your body, not your head, is like the most. This it's so true, and of course we all know that. But we have to, at least I have to take responsibility for me and my journey. I'm doing better on it. I had a gain. I'm losing the gain. um, it was less than 10 pounds, but for me, in my head, that 10 pounds might as well been 50 pounds, because it really threw me for a loop. If you follow me on any other this well, I didn't put it on my main Facebook page. I just put it like in a group that I'm a part of. Um, about 5 years or so ago, I had a major surgery that left me on a ventilator, and it was kind of touch and go for a while whether or not I would survive. And it seems like every year around the anniversary of that incident, I go through this emotional thing about, have I done anything to still be here? Like, have I blessed somebody? Have I done anything worthy of God sparing my life to be here? And of course, as a believer, I know that I'm still here because there's a purpose for me to be here. But somewhere in my mind, I play these games or tricks on myself that I haven't done anything to deserve the grace and mercy. But that's something, that's another video altogether. But um, I do feel as if and I understand now why people, they have surgery and like 2 years or maybe 3 years into it, they may disappear a little bit, or they may not be as vocal as they were before, because things kind of change. I've heard, someone said, I can't think of her name right now, but she's like, that person is gone. Like, I think her name is Kendra. I can't think of her. Danny's girl. She's like, that Kendra is gone. I don't want to talk about that Kendra anymore, or whatever. And that kind of begins to happen. You're not that person. People say you don't change, or I'm not the same. To keep from going back to being that person that you were before, some things have to change. I know for me, when I first started my journey, people told me I was selfish because I didn't do things with them. I didn't go the same place. I just became, it was all about Tracy. Whatever Tracy needed to do, whatever Tracy wanted, whatever she needed, whatever I needed to do, whoever I needed to remove from my life, whoever or whatever I needed to let go, that's what I did. And all of us, I became this selfish person. And at one point, I was cool with it. But somewhere along the way, I began to pick up the baggage of the things and the people that I let go of at the beginning of my journey. And with um, trying to complete my journey, my journey, um, which, you know, that's a lifelong. There's no, I mean, I guess that there's no such thing as completing. I guess stop talking about losing and get to maintaining. That's more of a proper terminology for it. I began to pick up that old baggage of what's people thinking, what are people saying. My thing is like I can only be Tracy. I can't be anybody else. I have to be the best me I can be, because if I'm trying to be anybody else, I'm doing myself a disservice. But at some point, I began to internalize the thoughts and the looks that I was getting from people. The I hate to use, I guess I'm being naive. That I think, like I stay in my lane. I don't bother anybody. I don't see anything to anybody, whatever. So in my mind, I figure I don't have haters. I don't have people um, secretly plotting my downfall or secretly hoping that I fail. But life tells you that you do in fact have people that smile in your face, and yet they're wishing you bad luck, or they don't wish you the joy that they claim that they're wishing you. So I just wanted to I think I'm gonna start trying to get back and doing my weekly videos. This is my last week at school. That's another stressor on me. One professor in particular, if I could just strangle him, I would. But that's not godly, is it? But I just wanted to come and thank her for that video. It kind of added a spark to me. I've been sick over the past week, and I'm trying to get back into working out more regularly. I am I know there are people that are watching me, some for the good, some hoping for the best, some looking at me saying, "Oh, if she can do it, I can do it." And that's so true. If I can do it, Lord knows anybody can do it. As TaKesha said, go, research. I would rather, to quote, I would rather like lay on that table again and risk dying to get to where I'm at now than to ever stay where I was before. So everybody has a choice to make. I know it's kind of bright back there. Everybody has a choice to make, and I wish the best for everybody. I want everybody to make it. But if I may leave a tidbit, and hopefully this sets in somebody's spirit, um, do you? Everybody is not gonna end up with the same body, because you're not the same somebody. Everybody is not gonna go beast mode every day. Everybody is not gonna um I just, it's just so much that I see. But just do you. If you pray, my goals that I had when I started this weight loss journey, I didn't have a weight goal. I had all these other goals that I had. And for honest, I can say all of the goals that I had when I started my journey pre-op, I've met all of those goals. Every one that I set, size wise, activity wise. I wanted to be able to jog. I can do that if I'm not lazy. I still have big bazookas. I'm sorry, but I've lost over 100 pounds. I'm 5 foot even. I'll say, I've lost more inches off my body than I am tall. Um, but just unless I get a breast reduction, I'm not gonna lose in the 30 or 40 pounds that I'm still talking about losing. I'm still not gonna be flat chested. My thighs are always gonna be big. My calves right now, 15 inches. I'm like, what can I do to make these calves smaller? But probably nothing, because that's my body. I have to deal with my body. I'm not gonna lose weight and become quote. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the word skinny or slim, but my body I have thighs, I have hips. My body is changing into something that even I wasn't expecting as it relates to a shape, So I thought I would be like no ass at all, but squats and deep lunges and all that kind of stuff works wonders to change your body. So I'm not going to keep rambling, going all over the place, but I just wanted to come and thank her for that video. Um, and I'm going to be more mindful about what I do and what I say and how I present the journey of weight loss surgery. And not in, and I hate to say this in this racial climate that we're in these days, but especially for women of color, um, weight loss surgery or losing a certain amount of weight or getting to a certain size on all this it's stuff that it's a cultural thing that in some people's lives, not everybody, that we're fighting to stay um to get where we want to be, but we're still having to fight this cultural thing about size in the black community. So I mean, for many it's the elephant in the room, for others it's not. They don't have that worry or concern or whatever, but it is what it is. So I just wanted to come and just please be in this journey. Everybody's different. Everybody's not gonna lift weights and gain muscles. Everybody not gonna run miles and lose. It's just your body is gonna do what your body does, and that's something I'm having to learn for myself. Because personally, I was hoping when I lost all this weight that I would be flat chested and have to worry about um, getting breast implants, and I'm still trying to worry about getting a breast reduction. So I'm just just being mindful of where I am on this journey, knowing people are watching, whether they wish you good or bad. And I pray and I wish everybody nothing but success doing you, being you. I think that I'm going to start changing I'm going to start doing videos. And it's going to be about doing you and being you, because everybody is different on this journey. Not everybody's going to end up, slim. And it's everybody's different. Everybody is different. So I love you guys dearly, and I wish you all the very best of luck, and hopefully I didn't ramble too long, and hopefully you made it to this point. And I wish you guys the best of luck, and I will see you again. I may be back. I will definitely be back to do a quick video Wednesday morning, just to Wednesday was the day I actually had my surgery, so that's when I started posting my weekly videos. So I think I'm going to get back to doing that, if it's not just a couple of seconds, to really get back into being accountable and being consistent. I have an issue with consistency in my life in general. If I lose interest, Lord have mercy on you. But I can't lose interest in me. So that's another one of those worthiness issues that I'm working on. So again, I will talk to you guys later. Excuse my rambling, and you guys have a great day.